in practice, he was able to come around towards the end, and boy, he wasn't afraid to shoot. He was like, this next individual, pound for pound, he might be one of our better athletes. I don't think he realizes it. He plays multiple sports. I think he's going to have to make a decision next year if he's going to play basketball or wrestle. As the year went on, he realized how physical the game is. And sometimes his head was on a swivel, but I think if he quits doing this with his hair, I think it'll sum up the bed. Sort of come on out. Thanks, Mom.
Way to go, Mom.
This next individual, I know it's going to be really tough for him next year, not being with his buds. I know going into the season, he was going to have to make some decisions as we go on. And talk to his parents, and he knows what I'm talking about. Brody Pantone, come on. This next individual, his parents are super supportive at every game, drugging all three kids in, car seats and all. This individual is a good student, does everything I ask him to do. Sometimes I ask him a lot more to do more, and he's looking at me like, Coach, you know I don't ask. But he goes out and tries. He never gave me sass, he never gave me any problems back. He was never a problem in the school, always did everything in practice, was never a distraction. I call Mr. Ray all the time, Carter Lee. This next individual, he's a great kid to be around, always has a positive attitude, always wants to be here, sometimes he gets pulled away for other reasons. He always makes sure he can be here. His role was a little different this year. And I knew that going in with the bigger numbers, and just did what I could to get him in. JT the Plot. This next individual played for me last year. Looks up to me quite a bit. It's always Coach. Yes, sir. They would catch the ball more things out. Bryce, where are we at, buddy? The next individual, I didn't know this was his name. All year I've been calling him Chase. I'm looking at my sheet going, who's this kid? I think we got this way. She's like, no, someone had to correct me. And great kid, sometimes he gets in a little bit of trouble in the school. He doesn't think Coach will figure it out. And somehow it always makes it back to me. But another one of those kids, just puts his head down and tries his hardest. And that's Brandon Hayford. The next individual is a young man, and I believe he's new to our district. Great kid. Just another one of those kids that does everything right. I think in the future, if he sticks with it, he can become a key factor in Jefferson basketball. This next individual, man, what a great athlete he is, man. He's super explosive. Sometimes I don't think he realizes he's in the better positions to make plays. He can just put it all together. I think he can become another great athlete, Jordan Beltran. So as the year Kid played his heart out last night. Another one of my decision kids. I know his whole life. I know he grew up on the mat. He's not to make a decision, he knows it. I don't know if he knows or put two and two together. He had a conversation with my mother-in-law, and he says, man, it's going to be a hard decision. Chase, I'm going to support you either way, man.
Hey everyone, Coach Meta, Kevin's assistant. This next kid was probably one of my favorite kids out here. They were all my favorite kids, but this was one who didn't really open his mouth too much and was so coachable. Anything we said to him, he immediately applied to the next rep. He always went out of his way to do what was better for basketball, what was better for the team. And got a little discouraged the last couple of weeks, was fighting through a little injury, but I mean, the kid was still always smiling and wanted to show up and do his thing. So it's my pleasure to call down Captain Head.
All right, guys, this next individual, so when we evaluate them, they come back and they try out. You just know who put the all-work season in. It's like, man, the kid's leaping bounds to where he was when he left. And when we say, hey, work on this, work on that, man, he was blowing my phone up, man. I loved it. Coach, I need to work on it. No tryouts are coming. Hey, it's off season. What can I do? Guys, Connor Dookie, man, he put the all-work. This next individual, I don't think I think he lacks a little bit of confidence, and that'll come. I mean, once the game starts clicking, once he realizes he's up here and they're down here, that it's okay. You can be that leader. Next year, I think he's going to help out a lot. Last but not least, we got one more we're going to lose weight. He's probably one of the little guys on our team, but boy, he carries a lot of weight. I rode him a lot. I leaned on him a lot. He's on the court, he sees things I don't. He might not realize I wasn't listening, but boy, I'll tell you what, I was. He's going to have a big, big role coming up. Brady Burkhardt. Whoa, bro, I still got one in my hand, man. What are you yelling at me for? You just be cool, and I'm going to talk about you too, all right? So last but not least, guys, I mean, what a night, guys. Huge support from our kids. They took them in. I I ain't gonna lie, at first I'm like, man, what am I getting myself into? Boy, I'm glad I made the decision. Kid always brought good joy. He always brought the spunkiness, the funniness. The kids love it. He's all over the gym. The kids, I mean, he's running into people, we're trying to run drills. He's going right through it. Boy, I love it, man. He kept us on our toes. He was a ball of joy. That's, I don't know how to say his last name. We'll try. Alexander Volkner? Volkner? Come on down, buddy. Oh, yeah! Miss Martinez took a picture of our team guys. I threw a little editing on there. So as you all know, you all got a picture. You know, you guys remember. This is it for middle school, guys. Alex, here you go, buddy. This is There's a good team photos. Everyone kind of get in front here. Come on. Circle around. Let's go. Kneel down if you can. You're afraid. That's right, Shelby. Everyone just kind of look at Mr. Head.